Spirit is telling you to trust your talents in these trying times. I had to get up out of my bed. When I tell you the energy is energy, okay? I've been heavy getting the shamanic energy. Moths has been a big theme as well for this collective. High priest energy, high priestess. I'm heavily been tapping into for the past few days into some very high energy, okay? And priest, yo, I can't make this up, bruh. Yo, what is going on with this energy? What is this? Somebody, whoever I'm talking to right now, has a strong intuition. Not only do they have a strong intuition, but they are very talented. Okay? Not only just that, your soul is old, okay? Whoever you are, male or female, y'all both here. But this is talking also about the divine counterpart. Look at this. This is different message, but there is people literally calling in soul tribes like this. Okay? This collective that I'm currently tapping into is really like the energy is fiery. A warrior spirit is what kept coming through. Like a warrior spirit, a healer, okay? Someone who can work with herbs or has a high ranking in some type of way. Because with all these beatings, this makes me feel like high ranking. This makes me feel like alignment. This makes me feel like crowned, okay? In a tribal way. Someone can actually be from, could be of African descent. Something about cowrie shells. Someone can read cowrie shells or do different forms of divination, even bones I'm seeing. Also, I'm seeing like something about even runes. Someone could be a part of Ifa or been something about this, or something about Nigerian energy, or something about the African continent or African descent or of some kind, okay? And someone also comes from a star family, or someone's also very well versed in astrology. Someone could have a specific type of marking in their birth chart that signifies them being some type of star seed or something like that, okay? Someone has been setting their sights higher, okay? They're like, the intuition is heightening for someone. We got the 8 energy, okay? Something about August. Something's August, okay? Let's see some more about this energy. Oh, I can't make this up. There's gifts here. Somebody's gifts are awakening. Somebody's gifts are being activated, okay? Or somebody's going to be, also like the second message I'm getting, someone is going to be receiving a gift. And yo, I swear to you, while I'm starting this daggone reading, it's been so many different type of distractions. It's almost like something doesn't want me to say this message. Like every second is something just stopping this. But we gonna keep going, collective, because we don't care about that. But anyway, gifts energy. Somebody could be in the age of 36. Also, something about Libra. Somebody could be a Libra sign or an Earth sign. Okay, something about the letter J. Okay, somebody's name could start with a J. Somebody also has been working really hard on their gifts, on their talent, on a business, or building something, or using their talents in some type of way, been really cultivating this, okay? Someone's become very astute in their knowledge, okay? Someone has took the right action, something about December. There's something about December for somebody, okay? December 13th to the 28th. Somebody could be a Sagittarius energy or a Capricorn. And with that Capricorn energy that I was getting earlier, okay, certain things is coming to fruition for somebody, okay? Somebody has been really cultivating balance, especially transmuting a lot of traumas from their family bloodline that they was born into. 3333 or 33, which is a master teacher number. So this situation had to teach you a lot of mastery, all right? It's almost like to earn your wings almost for somebody, or to like break some type of generational curse. 36 to 33, somebody could be between these age, or this could be the female or in the male. Somebody could be dating someone much younger than them, possibly, or this is could be an energy that could be coming in for them, someone a few years younger. Okay, so I don't know. It could be either you or them, whoever this person is. Okay, take what resonates and the rest behind. Okay, this message won't be for everybody, so please take what resonates. Okay, but what's happening is a lot of growth is happening, and you're about to see some type of harvest for somebody. Okay, and I feel like with this other energy, with this rune energy, okay, you're going through a rebirth, and I told you before earlier, I was seeing moths. Moss also represents a lot of transformation, a lot of shadows that you had to transmute into light for somebody, because they had to go through a death and rebirth, death and rebirth. Also, Pluto energy is coming through. Virgo for somebody. Okay, somebody's names could start with a Y or E or have this in their name. Something about ice. So I don't know, somebody could be dealing with immigration issues. Okay, also getting Isis energy, the letter I. Okay, so somebody is going through a cosmic coherence, or something about something that they're cultivating, something about gaining some type of self-control within their gifts or something like that. This is coming through crazy. There's been an inner conflict for somebody. They had to work through this energy. Okay, or that's what we've been working through for past few months, probably years. And I was talking earlier about that Saturn energy. We have that right here. Okay, somebody's going through a shifting of a timeline. You're going through a whole shift of a timeline. Okay, like someone is tapping into with this tree of life energy. That is ancestor. That's like cosmic old knowledge. Okay, someone also gonna be a dream walker or be really good with dreams, shamanic energy, as I was talking about some earlier, and that magic, especially with that high priest and high priestess energy. You're like full of magic, and somebody's awakening to this. Something about December 28th to the 13th, January 13th. This would be very significant for somebody. Somebody's going to be heavily protected through this time of rebirth, okay? Because they're being liberated from something. I don't know. I've been heavily getting this. There's some people from your past, family, friends, people that you let go or had to isolate yourself from. They're going to be upset when your ships come in. But move in silence. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like one of those things where, I ain't going to say I hit the lottery, but there will be signs. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, tight energy. Like, you've been going deeper, and while people were playing around and celebrating failure, you was going deeper. Okay, you started to live a healthy lifestyle. You started making healthier choices, doing a healthy living. You had that period of isolation that's coming through here, right here, which was dealing with your David and Goliath moment, the biggest hurdles of your life. You had to deal with alone. You had to improvise. You had to adapt to this. Okay, people are gonna be hypnotized by your glow. I don't know if you're on social media, if you're doing something or you building something right here. This could be a platform. This could be a business. This could be an idea. This could be a dream. This could be a goal. This could be a way of life. You're building that. Okay, Megan Thee Stallion, somebody about to be looking real fucking hot, looking real good. Fitness and beauty, health and fitness has been on their mind. Like, you in the gym? You in the gym? Like, what's up? You breaking through all these 3D illusions. You finally seeing yourself. You're becoming the avatar. It's like whoever you are, you really tapping into that godlike energy. The you energy is coming through. Okay, Uranus for somebody. Number 3. Okay, so something about Father, Son, Holy Ghost, but also the 3, the Trinity. But also it talks about that energy of mind, body, and spirit. Someone's also being encouraged, okay? Squirrel energy. Like I was saying, you had to adapt. You had to, or you're currently doing that. You're trusting yourself. You're getting prepared. Something is preparing you. Something's preparing you for a solid foundation with the number 4 that I'm seeing right now, okay? You're planning for something, like you're getting prepared for something that's about to come, and you have a strong protection over you. I don't know who the hell you are, but listen, this energy is energying. And through all of this, you cultivated self-forgiveness. And this is where this power, like, you decided to really stop putting yourself in a box and chose to live yourself authentically. This is a beautiful message. I don't know who you are. You could be 32. You could be seeing butterflies, but this could be your message. I hope this reading reaches you well. And if anyone ever told you today, I love you. Have a great day. Bye.